Just wanted to talk briefly today about Octopus, Agile and Predbat. So I've just set it up now with the Agile tariff. You can see the import and export rates showing on the chart here. I'm not actually on Agile import, but I just kind of overrode it for this video. By default, you can see you get a blackout period here, which is set up for those 24-hour repeating tariffs. Everything's kind of working. We've got a small charge in the middle of the day, some essentially discharge freezes here because I don't really have enough battery to do a full discharge. Obviously, if I had some spare, it would do that at the high rates. The only thing is this blackout may not be ideal for Agile because I'm left with an empty battery and I don't know how much it's going to cost beyond that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and edit the settings here. I shall go into the file editor and select the configuration file, apps.yaml, and then I'm just going to go and change the number of hours that the blackout period runs for. So this here, forecast plan hours, if I change this to 36 hours, then I'm going to get a larger window and it'll be a bit more realistic. I'll just pause while it's updating. Okay, that's updated and that's looking a bit better now because you've actually got a charging plan for the sort of full period, and you can see that these charging slots should correspond with the low rate periods, and the discharging slots would correspond with high rate export periods. If you had a bit of a bigger battery, I could get some more export. You can see here there's a forced export planned. Of course, the rates aren't actually declared for the next day yet, so at the moment Predbat assumes that they're going to mirror today for the next day. When you get past 4 PM, the plan's obviously going to adjust based on the new rates that are coming through. So yeah, that all seems to be working okay. The only other thing to mention, obviously I've got some settings here. I'm going to keep my calculate charge and calculate discharge turned on and the set window enabled and set SOC enable. The combined charge slots and combined discharge slots won't have any impact really on Agile because they're split up as soon as the rate changes anyway. You could enable the combined mixed rates, but you get a worse result. You get larger charge or discharge slots, but it's going to average rates instead. And obviously the high rate threshold and the low rate threshold, you can have a bit of a play around with that. If you bring the low rate threshold up, you'll consider more charging slots, and you bring it down, you'll consider less. That's it really. Hopefully that's useful, and you can see the calculated best cost, and that's over the whole window to the blackout period, not just for today. The base is pretty similar to best in this case, mostly because it's just not enough solar to make a big difference. Obviously the actual is how much you spent so far, and it'll tell you how much you spent on import and how much you've gained on export. Okay, thanks then, bye.